Hi everyone, my name is Angela Jane Lavender and I am an artist. Today I'm going to teach you how to paint a bunny like this. To paint this lesson today, you will need a black pencil crayon, a canvas, preferably 9 by 12, but any size will work. You will need a large, medium, and small paintbrush, a glass of water, some paper towels, and you will need acrylic paints, black, white, pink, as well as your choice of background color. So get your supplies and you can come paint with me. Okay, so for this bunny, you are going to do a circle, half circle here at the bottom and another half circle here. And then a big half circle starting from here, going to this other side. All the way up. And then you're going to do some big, long ears on either side. An upside down triangle. And two little eyes. Oh, those are not the same size. That's okay, we can paint over them. And there you have your outline for your bunny. And you can move on to the next step. So for this painting, we're going to do the background first, and I'm going to mix pink and blue to make purple. If you want to mix a color, you can mix yellow and blue to make green, or you could mix red and yellow to make orange. I'm gonna do blue and pink or red to make purple. So this is my purple on your big brush, and we're just going to be painting up the outline. And just covering up the whole canvas. And when you get to the line, just slow down. It's okay if you go over it a little bit. And it doesn't matter if you paint fast or slow. You just need to cover up the background. So I'm going to go into time-lapse land, but you take your time. Okay, now once that's done, you can rinse off your brush. Get that nice and clean. And put it aside because we're going to use the medium brush. And what we're going to do is get pink. And if your pink is all gobbed up from the purple, you can just get a new pink. And we're going to paint the inside of the bunny's ears. Just down to that line. And same on the other side. And then we're going to fill in the nose. Cute little bunny. And then we can rinse that brush off. And get the smallest brush. We're going to get black on our brush. We don't need a lot on the brush, just a little bit. And we're going to fill in the eye circles. Take your time on doing the eye circles because it's easy to mess up. If you do mess up, you can just paint over it after it dries. Don't try and fix it when it's wet because it won't work. Just nice and slow, take your time. That's why we need a teeny tiny brush. I'm gonna make my eyes a little bit bigger. And you can make your eyes as big as you like to. Oh, we're competing now. Are your eyes growing too? Because mine are growing. They started out really little. That's okay. Oh my gosh. All right, 2 eyes. And then we are going to draw on top of, or paint, sorry, on top of this line here. Just little teeny tiny strokes. Not a lot of paint on your brush. And remember that any mistake can be fixed when it's dry. It's hard to fix things when they're wet because then the paint just does what it wants to do instead of what you want it to do, which is really frustrating. So don't do that. You'll just get mad. And then the other side. If you're goobing up paint, you can, if you're gathering paint onto your paintbrush, you can just rinse it off and start fresh. Dry it on the paper towel. And then we're going to do the mouth. So it starts at the top, or sorry, the bottom of the nose here. And it curves up like that. And then same thing on the other side. So it starts at the bottom of the triangle and curves down like that. And then once you've done that part, you can do 1, 2, 3 whiskers. If your lines are sparse like mine are, you can fill them in. 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to rinse off our brush again, rinse it off really good, get it really clean, dab it on your paper towel. You're gonna take your clean brush, clean dry brush, dip it into white, just a dab. And you're gonna do dab, dab to make cute little eyes. Maybe rinse it off again, dab on the paper towel, and then we're gonna do white here just to cover these lines. And I mean, you can fill in this whole part to be white. I don't really see the point because it's already white, or you can fill it in before you do the black and you can do gray. And there is your bunny. And then you can rinse off your paintbrush and you can choose any color. I'm going to choose a light blue. I'm going to mix white and blue to make a really light blue. And I'm just going to decorate with some dots. just to make a fun background. And you can do dots or stripes or nothing at all, that's fine too. This is a time to be creative and be free and add something that makes you feel happy. And there you have a bunny. And when you're done, you can sign your name or your initials on it, or you don't have to at all. I always sign my paintings with my name. I'm just going to put a little A, J, L for Angela Lavender, Angela Jane Lavender. But you can leave it blank, or you can add your full name. You can write to mommy, to daddy, I love you, whatever you want. And there is your bunny. Thanks for painting with me today.